Hello there. I recently read the Gateway Hospital case, and the main issue going on in this is focused on this man named Troy, who abuses company reimbursement money. So what ends up happening is Troy and his co-worker, Kristen, are supposed to go to Florida and attend company meetings all week. Now, Troy's kids happen to have spring break during the same exact week. So Troy decided it would be a good time to take his family out to Disney World using company reimbursement money. Come on, Troy, you can't be doing that. Anyways, Kristen later gets notified down the road by one of the top accountants and gets asked, hey, why did Troy exceed the company's reimbursement limits? Also, why did he rack up so many expenses with the company? This puts Kristen in a funky situation. Does she lie and cover Troy's bluff and be a faithful friend? Or does she tell the truth and possibly get Troy in trouble? Well, continue listening and find out. So, what follows this is a discussion. And with this discussion, there's questions that ask how Kristen should handle this situation with Troy. For this discussion, I'm going to play the role of Kristen. Now let's get started with question number 1, shall we? What are the main arguments you feel Troy will make and rationalizations I, as Kristen, will need to address? Well, I think Troy will say that he's worked hard for this company and he thinks he's earned this vacation time to spend with his family. Well, the bottom line is what he did was wrong. So I, as Kristen, what I would tell him is it's more important to be ethical, and if he feels that this company doesn't give him enough time to spend with his family, then he should reconsider careers and try to find a different job. Yeah, you might be thinking, wow, that's a little harsh, Kristen, but here's the thing. It's not right for Troy to get away with spending company reimbursement money for personal gain. That's what PTO is for. Pay time off. Come on, use it wisely. Time and a place for all things. Anyways, what is at stake for the key parties in this situation? Well, Troy could either lose his job if the truth comes out, or Kristen could lose her job if she tries covering up Troy's bluff, and if the company finds out down the road that Kristen was trying to sweep it under the rug. Or they could both get fired, Kristen and Troy. So that's what's at stake right here for the situation. Question number 3, what levers can you use to influence how Troy reacts to your position in this matter? I would tell Troy that I could possibly lose my job trying to help him out. Then I would tell him that isn't fair. Why should I be the one who suffers when I didn't do anything wrong? Last but not least, question number 4. What is your most powerful and persuasive response to the reasons and rationalizations you need to address? To whom should the argument be made? When and in what context? I would emphasize that I am an ethical person, and I know that doing what is right is always the best, and it also leads to the best repercussions. Now, Troy needs to own up to his actions, just like anybody should own up to their own actions. These things would need to be told to Troy ASAP, as soon as possible, and during a private setting that isn't around people, especially the co-workers at the hospital. You don't want people overhearing what you guys are discussing. I would give Troy a fair chance to confess and own up to what he did and tell the hospital. If he doesn't within a certain amount of days, then I, as Kristen, will come forth and tell the truth, even if it causes Troy to lose his job. Being ethical is what's best, people. Always remember that. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care.